People talk about singularity or these types of ideas, and you don't even have to go to that extreme anymore. You know, it's funny, when we were kids, one of the generic plots of a sci-fi movie, a horror movie, might be, this dystopian vision of the future where people were hooked into machines or were some kind of computer-human hybrid. But when you look at people, you see that today. When you look at people on the street, they're walking around and maybe they're listening to some music on headphones. Maybe they've got a Bluetooth. They're talking to someone. They're texting. Whatever it is, you're not here. You are not present in the moment. You are not where you stand. You're floating around in the ether. You're living in the in-between. You get up in the morning, awoken by the sound of a machine. You get in a machine that takes you to work. At work, you stare at a screen, feeding you information. You get back in your machine, return home to sit on your couch in front of yet another screen, feeding you information saying, buy more machines. My question is, who's really in control? Has this really made life any better? I'm not a technophobe. Technology can be good, but you couldn't have created a better parody of that kind of dystopian human hybrid scenario than what we have today. And the funny thing is that it's completely voluntary. One generation ago, what was seen as this horrific vision of the future, people have now voluntarily bought into it. And not just bought into it philosophically. I mean, they're living this, but they're paying for it. I mean, you are going to work so that you can pay for all of these gadgets. So, thousands of years of human history and knowledge, and we have nothing more to say. But boy, can we say it quick and to a lot of people. Now that's progress. And Twitter is kind of the be-all, end-all of this whole thing, isn't it, really? I mean, you've got someone going, I'm on Twitter. Oh, me too. What are you doing? I'm going to the bathroom. I'm watching TV. Oh, look at us tweeting to each other. It's absolute nonsense. Just utter nonsense. It's like complete stream of consciousness, mental diarrhea. I mean, people do not think whatsoever. They just open their mouths or their fingers, whatever, let loose. So I think it's actually made us more stupid. We know how to communicate less now that we have more communication tools, because you no longer have to think about communicating. You no longer have to master a language or put thoughts into a cohesive, narrative like when people had to write letters to each other. You can now just abbreviate with letters, alphabetical letters, and LOL, and just let loose with absolutely nothing.